Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Aban we buy for 8 years. Oh, now when your board be as one as we speak today, Aban we buy unya ya fan adwuma when your board be suti. Wadam fu be so you are complaining. Oh bodam, e dey na wo hia. E dey pa na wo hia. There what do you need? Those who have gotten opportunities, Abra, we recognize the Juma. You have gotten something from the government. Your job is to help open the government up more by saying good things, and also if the government goes wrong, don't come and sit there and run the government down to say they are buying your shit. You are the greedy ones. You are the greedy ones. You want the government to meet every single person's expectations. What about them? And then now your politics. And then now we are politics. So John Mahama in 1 year, 4 months, every single problem should be solved. Every party member should get a job. Every single NDC person's expectation should be met. You need to understand this is governance. There are some people who are going to get jobs indirectly. Some people are going to get jobs directly. Some people are going to benefit in the long run, in the short term. That is how it works. You people should sometimes be matured when you sit on radio and on TV, when you speak about NDC governance. Under the leadership of John Mahama, the Ghana, things are better. Look at the numbers. They are there. Some question for a say, NDC, the inflation about single digit, it is Baumia. Omokache said, dollar na, what 10, no, it is Baumia. Today, Omunyo opportunity now, what are they saying? Listen to these fools.
So you are telling me because of dollar, I should suffer because CD is stable. The CD that is stable is the basis for some people that because the stability of the CD is even fake. It's part of the settings. You are pushing as much as $10 billion to ensure that the CD is stable. It is part of the reason that people are suffering. There is a lot of food glut, and I'm sure you know that.
Yeah. So the Minister of Agriculture has come out to say that this is
such a stupid member of parliament. This landguard, and the stability of the CD2 is fake. But these are the same twerps. In last month, dollar no about 10, about 9, almost about Umia's work. These are the same cockroaches. Some kwasiafo we na beka say single digit inflation about Umia and in kwasiafo ashetai. Abomoto Padama, Jimmy, ex Langard, Abe MP, catcher say the stability of the city is fake. Kwasiafo, they are stupid. Then you sit on radio and you entertain this nonsense and say, and the entire CEO are buying there and are just gone near bed. Then, whoa. Now we are just buying to stand down. Oji say, MPP power now. You are dead. And now, most of you guys, Moji say, Aban Sisa or China. Protect your future. Kwasi ampenyi oti kwasman oka nkofuna na kache say dollar ne ba 9 no eba omia na ye go for oil inflation eba single digit no ade chin a omo kache say the eba omia ye ni nyina ye fake nkwasiafo do we listen to them? So you listen to these things and come and sit on radio and you want to sound neutral. There is no neutral journalist in Ghana. There is no neutral journalist in Ghana. Actually, with Jimmy, any individual walking on the streets of Ghana, jumping from one radio to another, a dirty boy, stupid boys who have no aim in life. They cannot take a stand, They think they are neutral. They are stupid. There are no neutrals in Ghana. No neutral journalists in Ghana. I'm telling you. Every single person sitting on radio and TV, they have their agenda. There are some people, Ghana, they saw MPP for 8 years. A typical example, anybody from Guasempano. Obi. The intention is in say he will drag MPP NDC people to help him become an MP. The strategy, And he's more affiliated to the MPP. But you see, he's playing a game. Odim say NDC for be a Jimmy. So he's going to buy their good side and use them to enter parliament. The target our radio so to enter parliament. So you see him now at one any interest here back. Obi man can NDC and win elections. I'm telling you, because as far as MPP stays in opposition, it becomes difficult for him to enter parliament. That is a fact. Until to make sure the NDC will be in power for 20 years. Because the more NDC stays in power, Obi ultimately run parliament to that. The only way to run parliament and send the party MPP about power. Obi is a Edian, Omanhene Kobna Sante. Omanhene Kobna Sante, Neyire, Enya, Maritime Authority Koye Juma because of his affiliation to the MPP. His affiliation with the MPP gave Neyire an opportunity to work at Maritime Authority. Omanhene Kobna Sante, Senka Neyire Edi, under MDC Baya, I can't just Manako, and come and Koda. Omanhene Kobna Sante is driving a Lexus. Nipe is saying he's not paid more than $3 a day. Omanhene Kobna Sante, Lexus and the MPP. Gapoa, any Maritime Authority, they made him bring a car when a dime and Otimu Ghana. Neyire is at Maritime Authority with fake certification. Under the leadership of Akufo-Addo, the guy who was the Minister of Air and Transport or Japan Akorano, he is the one who elevated Omanhene Kobna Sante's wife at Maritime Authority. Later, when they did internal audit, who said she did not deserve the office she was sitting in. She has been demoted because office no Otuano. She is the leak for Nikunu. So what she does with the husband and they say, or you share in Krata, not what they are blogger because you are commanding Nikunu directly. Nikunu can want some more TV swa. Maritime Authority will say, or the leak information. So what they do, then they say, they will give the story to a blogger. That blogger will blow it, and Omanhene will pick it up on their show and say, we are discussing. That is how he works with the wife. Omanhene Kobna Sante, MPP time, they didn't question Maritime Authority. Do you know how much she's paid? Odo Kwasia to us and be neutral. Do you think he cares about you? Do you think the people sitting there, they care about you? When Jimmy Momo and the Ubertina TV say, me NDC na mentiasia, we are boa. You are selling your future. Andrew said, who say, Omanhene, Muntieno, Oni Obi. Then the question I want to ask you is say, dear radio, any TV, a dear talk show, and a yenya pre-production. They discuss things on the end of the year. Because 8 years now MPP buy, they had this idea, say, yeah, dear. We are going to set our sidelines and take money. We are not going to show our faces. Now, they are beginning to realize, say, you need to take a stand. You need to let people know where you stand. Send your beya to me, you will also be a billionaire. Until right now, you know, every single person who spoke under Akufo-Addo, they are not Akufo-Addo, they have created this thing in the system. They are going to go after every single person. They want people to see them as against the government. Senebeya, the MPP in opposition will see them as one of them. In the West Stadia, on Metna TV, they plan everything from the back. Obi will be the neutralizer. Oh, come Jai, where they say, or your sofa, where they now on mine and the fuse a dino. The doors a kete na akwashedi trumuno. Now okay, can kwasi some. Then you ask yourself, say, this thing you are talking about, didn't you pre-discuss it before you came on the show? They do all these acts because of some way, Jimmy. Until right now, the Omo say they are taking an entrenched position because Omo Ghana had 8 years. And Kophobia will take entrenched position. They are now millionaires than them. So now they are beginning to believe, say, okay, what we are going to do is we are going to make the government unpopular. We are going to create that impression for MPP to know, say, we are the ones who are working for them. There is nothing that this government will do that will please these people because they are now also building their political career. And they know it's only the MPP that can give them that room. And sometimes ultimately in Sembise or TV. So listen to him very well. Nebusa will say, as some more canon engineers want to say, listen to this.
Listen to where they are. Mr. President, I came this afternoon to remind you of your promises that you gave to Ghanaians. Work towards that promise, but don't listen to the people who are just telling you, Bibi, are you okay? Bibi, are you okay? Bibi, are you okay? If you have Dr. Lawrence Totti today, look at his position and explanation he's given about LGBTQ. Dr. Lawrence Totti, I beg you. So say, please, Obi. You see, when you do that, please, don't make so, please. Obi, Jai, then we're changing. What, please, Obi, Jai, please, don't do that. From the position. What do you mean by that? This now, now, John Mahama is your friend. So we should take our time, not to politicize it. Akufo-Addo was your enemy. Please don't go there. Baby, I don't know. We need to call a spade and stop all these things. We cannot get a beautiful country if we start behaving this way. I'm telling you, we cannot get a beautiful country if we start the likes of Dr. Lawrence Totti.
Yeah, but the point he has made,
Obi Kocha, please.
President and him no one.
Please, give me.
Yeah, you can make.
Please.
You can criticize. For now, there is nothing before the president.
So he's comfortable with the utterance of the president. He's comfortable. No, I don't know. Person yes, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Person yes, I don't know. The hypocrisy and lack of principle on certain personalities in this country, it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand, and that will cause the president and the NDC. It will cause them. Do you know the trust and power of John Dramani Mahama Moni and NDC? Do you have an idea?
Sir, it showed in the vote.
Please. We beg the fair weather friends and the sycophants, the blackmailers around the president. We beg them, give the president the peace of mind to focus. Why? Aden.
You say Omanhene can.
Aden.
Onka se bibi hano.
My brother. Nana do be no ka je bibi hano. Ya kan Omanhene be explain ya bobo ya kire. Ya kan Omanhene be.
Amanfo nim.
Oh my brother. Obi, please. Please, Obi. No. Please, I'm saying that hold on, Obi. I am saying Obi. If we don't start doing what is right and start correcting what is wrong, and we allow these things to fester, as if say, okay, that we know, yes, say, and then Ghana Kausa, and then yes, they say, Obi, then I'm telling you, this country, we are shutting down completely. Completely. Never seen the 69 years. Obi, we had 14 months. Yen Tianica, you go through the Komaki can semi and send for that change background. O say, normal, because we are abandoned by noise. It is the baby a bar. No, because way by and I say, no, yeah, it's required to make the way by now, no, no, yeah.
The question here is, I feel and I want to start from the back. Oh, say I keep telling Ghana for more NDC for being a Jimno. Oh, agenda no more setting. You see the agenda they are setting, they are situating themselves. And you ask yourself, say, Abrantia or Tisu and the BPA could do 33,000. Now someone can what is the end game? The all can assess saying, is your also the end. The question you ask yourself, say, okay. Abranti to also a journalist Osiane enti asemna o kan o sisi ano ne fapem ne saying all started kasano he spoke about things are not okay. What is not okay in the government? Mr. President, some things in your okay. What is not okay? It is your job. What is not okay in the saying? Then he jumped to Mr. Lawrence Tete. Then Mr. Lawrence Tete and I said Dr. Lawrence Tete sofonaka wrong. Yes, Dr. Lawrence Tete say President say LGBT bill no anti-LGBTQ bill no ebe kan nsa obe sign it, and that right now as we sit in Ghana our priority then they say what is before the president is the priority and our priority right now in Ghana is what is before the president. Is the LGBTQ bill, is it before the president? So there's something important today than the LGBTQ. If you want the LGBTQ or the anti-LGBTQ bill to be a priority to this government, Parliament needs to do its job and put it before the president. We are kwasia. So right now the president should stop doing everything and sit in Flagstaff House and wait for that bill. Who is supposed to work on the bill to put in front of the president? We are kwasia. Uniminyansa. So if Lawrence Tete is telling you that the president so far has not gotten any bill in front of him and that he's not going to criticize the president because there was a president who was in power who got the bill and rejected it. What kind of politics is this? Because as I sit here, my priority if my team is working on a scandal and that scandal is very important to you, that's a team it's not a priority to me. Even though that thing is important, PENDREAM will say, I'm going to do a scandal on Akufo-Addo. The boss has shrinking, and everybody wants to know Akufo-Addo's boss, whether it has shrunk or not. Now there are more important things that was here because my team is not done with the investigations to get me all the facts. It does not mean say that investigation is not moving. Scandal, it's not important. But right now, I have a list of stories before me I have to deal with. They are priorities. So what says because of that, the scandal now my team is working on to bring me the final report for me to speak on. And by the president is a liar. Are you stupid? Wait, Jimmy. And see, that is the reason why you are sitting there insulting Dr. Lawrence Tete. Now, bet me do come here attempt to suffer no kwasia. And Omotina TV, so they want to act as if say they don't know what is happening. They know now. He moved from there. Let me tell you what they are doing. A game, a settings, a agenda. They are stupid people, very corrupt people. Or call them, or say, now, Nana Akufo-Addo is Lawrence Tete's enemy. Are you stupid? And he found that Lawrence Tete Jina say he hates Akufo-Addo. Lawrence Tete spoke against Akufo-Addo's inactions and actions because Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, Parliament did the job. They transferred the document to him to sign. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo's Jubilee House wrote a letter and told Parliament not to even transmit that document to them. So if Akufo-Addo had not written that letter to Parliament, say they should not even transmit that letter, and Akufo-Addo and sign. And you sit there and you want to create an impression, say Lawrence Tete making the statement clear. No, Lawrence Tete, nipa bonini. Nkwasiafo, ubetunu usofo akazasa. Ubetunu ukromi hine ehiafo, ubetunu makazasa. Mubetuna radio swa because of politics, because mo pese mo titi di pantem, because of your selfish, stupid greed in inti. Mobetna radio stam kan kwasiasam. He moved forward. And I say, oh, Intesia and John Mahama na downfall. Kwasia. When did Lawrence Tete ever say John Mahama is his friend and the Akufo-Addo is his enemy? Uya kwasia. Muni munyansa. Mwe Jimmy na muti radio so. And sometimes sa agenda na mode betra TV so just Ghana for nyina Jimmy. Yan Jimmy yo. Me say ekro we Dania muni be di with you first. This country, if it's fall off, if it breaks open, we will come after you people first because mona mo say krono. The President of the Republic told Ghana for every single day I go to the office. Every single day I go to the office. Now I just have Mahama office. We'll run Flagstaff House in there. Now the bill every parliament about to the desk in this one. Do you think Mahama will say he will not sign? Whatever he goes and meet, he needs to sign it. But has somebody transmitted any document in front of Mahama? Has Parliament done its job? No. In the alternatives now or two in Fifre or who BP. You don't know anything than anybody. Now he goes on to say this. People should watch their utterances. Lawrence Tete. Because one, Obi the document I got to Mahama Nima one sign. Two, has the president ever made a statement publicly that when the document is sent to him, he wouldn't sign? Now I blame the person who put that radio station together with Jimmy. Because son of person of Ghana and that person will call you and say, no. Your basis for your argument does not make any sense. Because there's a personal. You have personal issues with people. You want to work for Baumia to see who ye Juma Mano. Or you know, maritime authority, no. Ya be born a power, how better Martinasi. Kana Wuchino, or mine come Sante, who was the car better you know port. And yet, Gapoa for and escaping and a Yikarama. Crom for. Yatiana Jankroma scandal by Oko Alaji Woko Jisika 20,000 Crom 4. You are sitting in Ghana screaming and you people always want to create an impression. Now Moyam Kwasiejuma radio. So now he moved from there. And what did he say? Now the president is the one explaining Abobo Yahuya Kwasia. What is your job as a president, as a presenter, as a journalist? When the president or a government brings out a policy, and you as a journalist say, Onya Crom 4 and Abaso Kanokura. You tell the people, sir, a tricycle, what is the purpose for the tricycle? Because you know the difference between an ambulance and a tricycle. It is upon you. So, you have to explain to the people that the government, because we launching air tricycles, we know free healthcare, no, or catch a Ghana for say these tricycles are for this purpose. There are ambulances. Unless you foolish idiot sitting there, you yourself, you don't know the difference between a tricycle and an ambulance. When a government puts an information out and the president decides, say, in a speech, he wants to clarify, does it mean the president is coming to explain Abobo ya 2 years? Are you very stupid? You told me to say the number of times Akufo-Addo Ekasafa free SHS, it meant to say the people in his government, they didn't understand free SHS. Who are Jimmy for? You are stupid. You do basic journalism and Kwasiafo journalism. Lawrence Tete, when there's no cause, problem Niwa Oba criticize Mahama, he's not going to do it. And if there's a problem, he has to criticize, he will criticize. You people cannot force anybody to do your bidding. Kwasiafo, now what radio is what you want to say? What you want to say about Church Ghana for? I bind a free primary health care and all the tricycles account. I said saying tricycles, any ambulance, difference men womb. Dear purpose that tricycles in the bay, sa motorbikes no, I bind the buy or see any day. What is your job? Kwasia. Now you saw bet now 88 no and Ghana for nyina yanya den yan kwhye dem nyanka se onim nyansa. You are a foolish man. John Mahama when Gina baby anka say on sign a bill no, I'm going to play it to you. When Jimmy na mugu Ghana ho ya tiama na mubu ofu motum fifre akromfo awifo woni Dominic na moko alaji no ho ukoji 20,000 have you on camera. A read to say you don't have any moral right to sit on radio or TV to speak against this government. A read kromfo. And you people, when more Ghana, you are stealing from people and setting people up. Lawrence Tete will not attack Mahama when it is right for him to do it. I was so yeah, it's problem you want problem umbrana. And Hina Mahama Jina ya catch Ghana for say I will not sign the anti-LGBTQ. I have no Jina kaye kwasiabema. Muna mumye dimwa tem no Jimmy. School na moko no mo nsue nyansa. Mo fu na mo de nam enkwasiade any tribe. And this is the President of the Republic. Listen to him. Seattle.
Regarding LGBTQ plus issues, it remains a highly emotive and sensitive issue, even in the most advanced liberal democracies. I explained during my recent engagement with the World Affairs Council that it's not the most important issue we face as a nation. We're still grappling with the provisions of basic needs of education, healthcare, jobs, food, clothing, and shelter. Nevertheless, the private members' bill introduced in Parliament has sparked a complex and sensitive national conversation. Our position is guided by our Constitution, respect for human rights and dignity of all persons, and the need to preserve social cohesion. While there are strong and differing views within our society, we believe that these issues must be addressed through democratic processes, our core values, dialogue, and the rule of law. I'm also mindful of reactions from our international partners, including the recent developments such as Lincoln University's withdrawal of their honorary doctorate. These developments underscore the importance of continued engagement and mutual respect, and of situating our national decisions within our constitutional and cultural context. Ghana will continue to uphold its democratic values while engaging on the issue, even in the most advanced liberal democracies. I explained during my recent engagement with the World Affairs Council that it's not the most important issue we face as a nation. We're still grappling with the provisions of basic needs of education, healthcare, jobs, food, clothing, and shelter. Nevertheless, the private members' bill introduced in Parliament has sparked a complex and sensitive national conversation. Our position is guided by our Constitution, respect for human rights and dignity of all persons, and the need to preserve social cohesion. While there are strong and different views...
President Mahama, a seminar kind of video we move. See, it's not the most important issue we face as a nation. The anti-LGBTQ trumu bill on air pass, is it the most important issue we are facing today? Kwasiabema ukromu izyo. Kwasiabema ukromu nipenye jumaye. Kwasiabema ukromu kani ejinaso. Kwasiabema nipa yare apemufo gu ukromu omunya hospital kranko. Kwasiabema yesi hospital wo ukromu. Mwe jibiji mubetena nkrama yese police dogs. Okachire mo see that bill is not the most important, meaning it is important but not the most important. Bro, funa montiana. Or see the bill is not the most important. It does not mean it is not important. It means that when they work on it and they bring it before him, it becomes the most important. Right now, we are dealing with the things before the president. How how a bad time, you bet me how we bet me a free maternal care, how a health crisis na ekosono, you bet me solve no bed syndrome. But every single branch of government needs to do their job for it to turn the most important. As some president can, how do you sit there and make it look like? Because when the president was saying this, there was no bill before him, and there's still no bill before him to sign. Parliament sat in Parliament. They did all their job in Parliament. What did Ekufuado write to Parliament? Don't transmit the anti-LGBTQ plus bill to Ekufuado. That is what President Ekufuado told Parliament. What has Lawrence Tete done? Because we are into mutaino. Because wakase yen to me for chi kasa nchire nkran fo ade into moto so moa. Na de uchi no e chen nkran fo kasa na. Mo yan kwase afo ohun. Motin can force us no disrespect you more. Kwasi ampe you want to go kumasi so for them. Mo betran kan because obian shamo so obian tatamo obian chirem bebi o so mo de tusinti. Mo betran be se mo bu nipa nim tia. Kwasiafo, this thing they are doing is not about anything. It is because Lawrence Tete said the gun language should be sustained. And in crime chronom no, or see a man in crime kasa near priority. And then I omuyano because omutimuno, omasante kasa no, and I kasiacha will be a buofunu. Where did the president say he's not going to sign? Your achichidia munkwasia party no, they got the bill. They said Parliament should not transmit it to Ekufuado. A buofunu. Motina radio so kan kwasi asam na emma damochi omutumi kanyan sanchiremo moto kan ejimifo, and you misinform the people. The question here is that so I was say president never explaining abobo ya, you sitting there calling yourself the journalist, what is your job? San kwasi didn't be na Kwame Sefa in the past when Mahama was in power. Yabusa Kwame Sefa said, do you see anything good about the NDC administration in 2016 2014 15 16? Kwame Sefa can catch Ghana for say it is not his job to tell Ghana for about Doomsona Mahama solving. It was not his job to talk about free SHS, e-blocks na Mahama is, you know. Kwame Sefa can catch say it is not his job to tell Ghana for about hospitals na Mahama is, you know. Kwame Sefa can general radio so nkwasia for MPP ba power na Kwame Sefa can to board so MPA emuama. And that is the same thing they are doing. And they've been doing this for years. I Ghana for muhuana. Don't you people see it in them? Can't you look through them? Can't you see that these people are enemies of the state? Boxer shorts say afo kekan kwasiasem utipeni Lawrence Tete. Utipeni Dr. Lawrence Tete. Now the people in Ghana, ye persiko fans, omo to son kwasiasem so anyam na mo so Ekufuado so emmoa Ekufuado time na mo bube. Na mo to sebi because na mo bese bekumo enwan. Ekufuado time na wo Omanhene Kwabena Asante wo he oyiri nya adwuma wo Maritime Authority a mutum di si mu dan abuofunu ene de ye nyina ye nkoku Mahama ne Lawrence Tete abo na Lawrence Tete nko busu eni aka betu aka sa kire ne sa siafo. I'll be back. So we are not going to go anywhere, and we are not scared of anybody. You people can do all the investigations about me, you find nothing. It is a junior say you are ganging up to misinform the people about the NDC government. Oh boy, you will not get that space. Lawrence Tete, ondi obiatem, on cancer bonibia, samo per se, a year bill na, a year juma, monfankoma Mahama, I want a desk so kwasiafo. In Chamwa, Kotori and the budget, Ekufuado to some to me come out in general. Mahama nefo, Lawrence Tete the encrying. Mosofo, I saw from Guas and Timmy, wet my good matem, a buofunu. Oba bro chile to the Japan basement police dog. Ye use some moi. Mo betina TV so amon kano kre. We are not going to allow you people. I am ya. Say some of the NDC people allow you food, they give you money. I am ya. Some of the NDC boys, omonya appointment, you know, they are giving people like you people money. They take care of you people like dogs. Internet shimming. And all of them, they will get to know their smoothness level in the future. They will understand me. They keep money, they give you people money like, oh, we know you. We have worked with you for a long time. You are our friend. They don't still understand. MPP boys, no one they are still young. Their brain is still low when it comes to these things. Me in politics, if I don't like you, I don't come close to you. That is me. That's my principle. Politics is a dangerous thing. Don't underestimate a politician or you would need or take a decision anytime because everything is about their interest. So when you're dealing with a politician who does not like you, don't underestimate anything he does. He can take you out. Because the ukutano ope. Do you know the number of young people in the MPP Omope position? Do you know? Do you know the number of MPP young boys Omope Basintele position? Do you know? Unim MPP for the do Omope Randiabe position. Do you know? So young people no omo NYA, young people na NPA, Ejuditama Club position. Do you know the number of people omo Baumiancha Omope position? Unim ko for Omope Boss position. Do you know the number of people in the MPP Omope Tema Oil Refinery Jumano? You think it's a joke? Unim omo MPP Omope the opportunity for Baumia to win power for them to do some things. Would you say agro kwasia? What was say? I like these people. They don't like you. Your interest is not their interest. I'm telling you. I have been there. I know. Me, I have been there. And I know what this game is. There are no good people in this game, especially those who are not on your side, the things you believe in. There is nothing good on that side because whatever is on this side wants it. Intended when your position and your Mahama has given you a position. Now I will say, with me a cool guy, me the me pobia. Well, how about these people? Let me treat them as brothers. Massa, they will finish you. Because whatever you have, they want it. There's only one appointee under John Mahama. Me realize say this is a real politician or a Santini. When your appointment that in John Mahama first, he was given an appointment. That is one person. When it comes to politics. When it comes to politics, in John Mahama part 1, that young man, he was in that government. And that guy, when I spoke to him, I now understood. Say, or politics. Would you say, Jimmy? And you people sit there, you want to be for the Christmas. Oh, MP for a minion. Now, yeah, party. Near Fresh Boys way, no man and party say, no man and mufie, no mu baby mo die, no mu shum, no mu room, no mu shamo yerenom, no mu koba, ombetume kumo. They are waiting for the right time. So when you answer, now you MPP in NDC in that. Now I party with fee. No I Fresh Omanhene&OB MPP for come. We are brothers. Apart from politics, we are brothers. Hey, in politics, go to John Mahama. Go and ask John Mahama. The people he trusted in politics are the people who destroyed him. Go and ask your own boss, John Mahama. You people should get up in the morning. One day, munya time, I am on John Mahama on Indian Komo. Say, boss, who are the people who destroyed you? Every single person in politics he believed and trusted. They are the people who destroyed him. You just came into politics. Muhu sikada, muhu femuda, muhu how to control people around you. Na me akwamitiano, anka ade na hu mo event biase. Ade na hu mo program biase. Ade na hu say I'm making friends all over the place because I know who I'm dealing with. I know the kind of people around you. I watch you and I laugh. And I smile. With me, I built a boundary around my family. I know who I call family. And I don't have more than 15 people I call family. Because I know what politicians can do. Where Jimmy T, yeah, Ghana politics. Yeah, Chimo radio station near Bomo. Yeah, can't some so. Dia munya ekurasema ye at a point that we don't go court or kwasi ase unia person jailu ato forcing enyanya me ne din ho e born ho ban anka ato forcing ken den ka do for David to jail. Now I'm telling you, Tachujikata is speaking. Today he was saying, say your man strict warning anka your poison wo jail. And then the papa be na catch na J.A. Kufuor came to power. The purpose was to make sure Chachu dies in jail. Oh, Fred J.A. Kufuor unia. And Chachuchikata order them na owu na Kufuor urawa na kuma bebo bri. You know why? He's scared of the guy because he sees him as a dangerous man, and he's never going to open his door for Kufuor Abro Obi anymore because you know Kufuor still harbors that hatred in his heart. If you don't underestimate, you understand these things. You understand these things. More MP NDC for young politicians, young police. You are stupid. You people are stupid. You still don't understand what you are in. And Kufuor more on the sidelines. That is their target. That is their priority. And the MPP Nibia or Kasama Emma Baumia or Kasama MPP. It is what is in your hand and in our pay. I am telling you. So nobody. I'm not saying Kotresi can go Obi, but you need to draw a line. Now we are NDC appointee. Now we say, oh your party will see. Baby, I wanna yereda udu tito. And people you know can turn against you all any time. People you cannot call family. You invite them into your house. Now I'm gonna move in the name say I know this person. Why radio I check? Now me call the radio so radio MPP ni when do I find pa? Where Jimmy? Are you stupid? Even your own party people, you don't give them the room to enter your matrimonial home. You don't do that. They will destroy you. You just don't want to understand. You need to understand the politics you are in. It is not for friends. So I am telling you. I am telling you. See the things Chema want to be said about John Mahama. See the things they said about Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman. Let me tell you, Lordina Mahama, onyo bia odoni kunu anka ogua aware na gu. Anka Baomia Samira ne nkwara eye chema wutumi mo ensem omo kato Lordina ne Mahama so anka omo break the home. Do you know anka baby an mabe wo? Do you know what you're talking about? And you sit here today, you make it look like it's politics as usual. Oya kwasia me call MPP for nya omo kume. I'm telling you, omunya me yire ne me ma me bokeles, they'll kill them. So I don't see them as friends. I don't play like that. I don't allow those things because there's no second chance. Omunyawa, they will take you out. Mumusa Samira, how many times or try to become? You people crazy. You people sit and you think this is a joke. Protect your future. Protect what has been given you. John Mahama, I am Munyata Munkono ho. Now Mumusa say, Obeka Chiramo, you don't understand politics. Mumubi do Jimmy. You see small money. Muma Muskada, all of you people in this government, you this young boys, have you seen money before? Do you know what money is? Majority of you come over to my cash 1 week. Have you seen money? And then you people pretend to say, suddenly you are loved by everybody. Everybody is your friend. Let me open my arms. Come to my office. Come to my home. Let me be. Are you crazy? Where Jimmy? Because the power that you yield today, power de kuta wodeno, ye kuobi na unsakaye. Somebody had to die. Do you know that? Mama Charles story boy. Team, stay with me. And you people, I rather name is me to show one of my so serious. What to be my society, me to me stress. I'm there. Mumubi, you have not seen anything yet. Eh? American politics. Come here and see. Hillary, I am telling you, Yatiana Mula Wuye, Diana, your president, can any day. Tell us your politics. America, you're mature in politics. Yatiana, special prosecutor Mula Wuye, your president, can say any day. What to walk? What do you to work? I say, any nianom. Yeah, but draw the line. Draw the line. Kede Japan bibia my MPP for Otumi free Ghana Edinburgh court. I spent almost $240,000 of a said sika at the end of the day almost about damn ya na adwunu adwuma. Kede Japan. He did that because not odo MPP or so prove MPP for say odo party no or the sika of full plane Eba America, ever spend this sika to go to court with me to prove to MPP for or do party no. At the end of the day, Omoka check in Japan say you be an argument so ya kwasia onimu nyansa. Kwasia to him say this is politics. It is family. We are boa. Unimu nyansa. We are Jimmy for unimu nyansa. I am telling you, I'm showing you what politics is like. It means I don't take chances. I don't. I met my culture say me I don't have real MPP friends. I don't have it because Obiawa MPP mubia a suspect, mommy. Every single person in the MPP is a suspect to me. I don't care where you are coming from. You when you get the opportunity, so when you're ready, so my bro. I don't give you the room. I don't joke with my life like that. Don't see politics as brothers as usual, sisters as usual. No, wait, Jimmy.